Yo, what is up? My chosen ones, my star seeds, light workers, 144,000. All my soul family, my soul gang. What is up, gang to the gang? I throw up my hands, but I am cruising right now. I'm Cruella de Vil. So somebody could resonate with Cruella de Vil. I believe that was the villain in 101 Dalmatians, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't watched that movie in a mad long time. But there's something significant about that movie. Maybe you like that movie. Maybe that was something that you watched as a kid growing up. You got some kind of Cruella de Vil character in your life. Today's message is, how may I serve? Okay, one of the greatest lessons I've learned so far in my life is, and this is from the words from Dr. Wayne Dyer. He's kind of like, law of attraction. I wouldn't say he's like a guru, but I guess you could call him that, like a teacher. He taught me a lot. Like he's pretty well known. He's most people know who he is. If you haven't heard of Wayne Dyer, look him up and listen to some of the speeches that he has and some of the seminars that he's done. It's helped me out tremendously in my own life. And one of the things that he talks about is like, instead of always constantly like desiring something and focusing outside of yourself and always being like, I want this, I want that, I want, things the way I want them. He talks about like, how can you serve? Like questioning, like, how can I serve humanity rather than what can I get out of it all the time? And I think there's something very profound about that. Like, just instead of looking at it like, what can I get out of the situation and how can I do this in a way that benefits me, just simply serving people, just simply serving humanity. And he pretty much says, like, by doing that, you find your life purpose. Like, you figure out, the things that you want come to you, you know what I mean? Because you serve. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is, question yourself. How can you serve? How can you serve others? How can you help others? How can you help somebody out today? When I jump on and I make these videos, I don't think, I hope I get this many likes. I hope I get this many comments. I'm saying to myself, how may I serve? How can I help somebody out there today? What can I say that will help somebody else's day out? Sorry, I gotta cross the road. Okay, so, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not always about you. And sometimes, like, things, and, like, I feel like you're somebody who, you're serving something, you're doing something that's bigger than yourself. And you know that, like, you're doing something that's bigger than you. And so when I do these videos and I jump on here and I talk to you guys, I simply am asking myself, how can I serve somebody else today? Well, how can I take the knowledge, the wisdom, and the experience that I have experienced in my own life and help somebody else out with it? A lot of these people who you've dealt with in your past, you could have dealt with some pretty dark people, dark individuals. Maybe they didn't even seem like that on the outside, but on the inside they were very mischievous, devilish people that only wanted your downfall. Unfortunately, many of these people are afraid. They're afraid of the truth coming out. They know that you're awakening or that you have already been enlightened. And now that you're speaking your truth and that you're confident and you're not afraid to speak up for yourself, you're not afraid to stand up for yourself, you're not afraid to defend yourself, and pretty much you're not afraid. you're not afraid to stand up to these people and speak it how it is. They're very afraid. They're very afraid of, what does that mean for me? If this person's life is getting better and they are healing and they are in their life purpose and they're in their north node, what does that mean for me? Because the way these people think, they have a lack mindset. They think that if you have something, they can't have it. Well, if this person's doing good, if they have a house, if they have a car, if they have a girlfriend or a wife, and their life is good, my life can't be good. You know what I mean? Like, abundance is for all. Nobody